What is up, guys? Gaines Gaming, and we're back with some more Skyrim. Without further ado, I'll just keep it sweet and short, and I'll play some Skyrim. Let's go.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh boy.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at
Our
home.
youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
With Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we
So I'm gonna
fight
try
for our
something.
lives. And when
Just gonna return it to
beckons,
see what happens. Kinda curious. Alright, let's see what happens.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Windcomer. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you with his knowledge of Da. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards, but you are ready. Meistru Ismir, Tovadebrov, Daman, Da, Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky, guard you. You have learned some, but there are many. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Okay. So, looks like I'm going back to her. At least I got my shout now. That's cool.
Vus?
Alright, let's see what she has to offer. You already know.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynesgrove. Don't waste time getting there.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the
That's
Red
better.
who came riding
Let's
to
get on the road
Whiterun
to
from
Kynesgrove.
old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
Right. Happy
And
trails.
so then came clash and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You just find that line around? Must be your lucky day.
What the hell? You just came down here for no reason? Okay.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. Do you need something? Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. Let's get going.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
It might be too late. Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there. Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinfuri, o antit vocri hasulik senjun kuzik. Ger salakanir, kalimir. Follow side of kin. Zuu, korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar, Jur.
I'm going to check that out. That was well. Wait, something.
That's above.
So you you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing's the Empire, and now the dragon. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yes? Yes?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of you. For me. I had my years of war and fighting. Senseless. All of it. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Have you heard? Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
Honored. Lead the way. Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. I'll head back home if you need me. I am your sword and your shield. Honor to you, my Thane.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time, Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, ugh, and the garden.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
You come here where you're not. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing a black sacrament. Trying to... Growled, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there. Please don't kill Constance the Shell. She really is kind.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in.
Take
Just
my
let
advice.
the
Don't
gates
listen to
unlock.
that talk of a face
Head inside
sculptor
when you're
down
ready.
in the ragged. I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking
The
for
Thieves
trouble?
Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap
Yeah?
of her
Well,
fingers and you could
last
end
thing the
up Riften jail.
Blackbriars need is some... The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? Well, she's also... Just remember, if she you kid, I used to run... If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could
I'm
use
really
someone
getting
like
tired
you.
of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee. New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the B and Bar. The bunkhouse isn't.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
Victory is yours! I submit!
Someone has killed Grillin!
Grillin is dead!
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do.
Keep your arrows in their quiver, Archer.
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you.
What do you need?
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have...
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern pine forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
I've been looking. There's a new lady in charge of the... looks like that's it.
Need something?
Got to go. What are you doing that for?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right from old glory.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. With the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks. Did she now? And more. Dribbling in from time to time. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. But they'll keep... You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been... I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, your target. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. She separated from her husband several months ago. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once... And he's right. Ah, well, I am a... My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from
my
myself.
sister. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
Best get to it.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Once I was a shadow scale. But I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Stay safe.
New sister, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache. Later, Hamhock.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald. Play some part in Doom's.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.